Hey everybody, welcome back. It is a cloudy, overcast day here in Missouri. We had a storm move through this morning. Another one's supposed to move through this evening. Water temps are about 68. Air temps right now are about 60. We're supposed to warm up a little bit more before the other storm moves through. The bad news is we got a strong east wind. That's why I'm not at my normal Musky Lake. This is a new Musky Lake. I didn't want to. Wind gust supposed to be up to 25 miles an hour. I didn't want to fight that on just the trolling motor. This lake you can run an outboard. So in case that storm does pop up, we can make it back to the ramp and get to safety relatively quickly. But it also gives me an opportunity to break down a new Musky Lake with you guys. To me, there's two ways you can go about it. You can either cast and you can just go around, look at the topo map and cast and see if you get any falls there. But I'm going to start out trolling. The con of it is you don't know if you get any falls, but the pro is you get to cover a lot more water quickly, and you can, maybe mark fish on the sonar, or then you can go and find spots that you want to come back and cast to. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out to start trolling. We're going to troll with the Super Shad Rap 13, and we're going to troll this this Daredevil spoon in the 1 ounce in the 5 of diamonds pattern. So come along, hopefully we get into some musky action. Bottom. Did it come free there? That's the question. Nope. It found something over there, didn't it? I don't believe it's a fish. Is it a fish? Jeez, we did catch a fish. I do not believe this is a muskie by any means. I believe this is largemouth. I believe we got a small largemouth to hit that 5.5 inch Super Shad Rap 13, because we sure did. First fish of the day, not a muskie. First trolling fish of the day, trolling muskie lures, is in fact a largemouth. Probably only not even twice the size of this bait. We'll let him go. Look at all those geese and goslings. Look at all those cute little fellas. Lots of little baby geese. Well guys, I trolled around. I didn't see anything out kind of on the break lines or in the basin that made me think the muskies are deep today. So we're gonna go and we're gonna start casting. I'm gonna throw in this glide bait. This glide bait right here, and we're gonna work our way up shallow and see what we can find. Thought I saw a fall there. It's hard to tell. It's so hard to tell in this water if anything's following you. All right, everybody, quick update. I casted a little over half the lake. I maybe had one fall. I have to go home and throw on some filters and see if I can figure out if that was a fish or what that was. Or maybe I was just seeing stuff. It's hard to say. But we're back to trolling. The wind's picked up. It's made casting very difficult. I got on a jointed Shad Rap there, a shallow runner, and I got on an original floating minnow on this one, the biggest size they make. We're gonna, instead of trolling the break lines like we were before, now we're trolling the shallow flats. Most of the bait fish I've seen have been up relatively shallow. I'm wondering if the muskie have followed them, but I'm just not able to contact them or see them very well casting. All right, everybody, one last gasp here. I came up to the Same place where I think I may have had a fall. It's hard to tell. It was hard to tell in this murky water if it was a fish, if it wasn't a fish. But we're gonna throw around this big walking bait and we're gonna see if we can get any kind of response from the fish. Hopefully we can catch one right before we gotta hit the road here. We'll see. All right, guys, I said last guess, but I lied. We're gonna troll back to the ramp here. Is it? Oh, we did catch a fish. Last guess, troll back to the ramp, and I think we hooked up here. I think it's a pretty good one too. That's Super Shad Rap 13, man. Yeah, we hooked up. Let me just grab this net, just so we're ready. Yep, it's way back there. Head shake wise, I cannot tell. Might be a good fish, might not be. Oh, that felt like a big head shake. This might be a good fish. It's hard to tell. Yep, we got him up. I couldn't see how big he was there. Gotta get my drag just right. See how big he is. He feels heavy. Let's see if I can get him up. He doesn't look real long. He didn't look real long, but he feels heavy. There's a big head shake, couple big head shakes. This is gonna end up being a dang blue cat, ain't it? No, it is a muskie. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's not as big as the one I caught last week, but it's another good fish, I think. Let's get that leader up out of the water. Yeah, oh, that's a fat one. Yeah, it's probably low 30s, I would guess here. Let me get him up. Get him up. Yep, that's just a fat low 30s, I think. Oh, and he's already free. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we'll leave him in the water here for a minute. Let me get my gloves and clear the measuring board. Jeez Louise. Let me get the gill plate right here. All right, it's got just the gill plate, not the gills itself, just the gill plate. Okay, let's get you on the board real quick. I think you're just a low 30s. Whoa. Actually, you're not even 30, are you? Yeah, you're 30. You're about 31. Yeah, about 31. All right. Let's just get a look at you. Pretty little fish. That was a lot of fun. I don't know. Pretty little fish. Kind of a chunky little dude. Beautiful little spotted muskie. Let's let him go. I don't think she's gonna need too much help to get back going. Hey. Oh. Let me point you this way. She don't want to go yet, does she? Oh, now she's starting to kick. Yep, there she goes. All right. Yep. Good catch, good release. That's awesome. First muskie on this new lake. That's awesome. I thought I was going to strike out today. I was trolling around those points, headed back to that ramp, and ended up hooking into one. Well guys, I gotta hit the road. Feels strange to catch a fish and at least not make another pass through there, but I really do have to go. So had a lot of fun. Bit of a struggle there for a while, but it feels nice to get it. Anytime you get a muskie in the net, it is a successful trip. And to do it on any lake feels, you know, has got me feeling good. So thanks for coming along. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, good luck, stay safe, and cheers.